You can watch a video of the Ducati Moto prototype in action here, on the company's YouTube site, and on its social media pages. The development of Ducati's first ever electric bike has advanced relentlessly since the first track test, completed at the Misano World Circuit in December 2021, through analysis of the gathered data, technical advancements, and numerous tests conducted both internally and at significant motorcycle circuits. The Ducati Moto E bike is in the hands of former World Championship rider Alex De Angelis in the exciting video, which was filmed on the Vallelunga course. De Angelis participated in the 2019 Finnish Marquez MOTOE World Cup and is well versed in this industry. De Angelis has formally joined the development team, which includes veteran Michel Perrault as one of its test riders, and was the first person to ride the prototype. The Moto E project is strategically important for Ducati because it allows the company to build expertise for the future while continuing the strategy that has always driven the Bologna-based company's DNA. Experimenting with technological solutions in the world of racing competition and working to ensure that every advancement in this area can be transferred to motorcycles intended for passionate Ducatisti from all over the world. The Bologna-based motorcycle company assembled a team of Ducati and Ducati course designers to create the Moto prototype, resulting in a really exceptional combination of abilities. The process used to build the bike was the same as what is often used to build production motorcycles. This tight teamwork resulted in new methods of thinking and creating, which was made possible by the project's technological challenges. The team's members' ongoing communication and the division of labor were essential components of the process. The design of the Moto was handled by the Centro-style Ducati, which also produced the bike's livery, while Ducati R&D handled all project management tasks as well as the design and simulations of the electric drivetrain. On the other side, Ducati Course worked on the design of the electrical components, the software controls and tactics, the simulations of the motorcycle's dynamics and aerodynamics, and finally the bike assembly, testing, and data collecting procedures. The Ducati Moto has a total weight of 496 pounds, 26.5 pounds less than the minimum weight required by Dorna and Finnish Marquez for a motorcycle capable of finishing the race distance, and it has a maximum power and torque of 150 horsepower, 110 kilowatts, and 103 feet-pound, which allowed it to reach a speed of 171 miles per hour on a circuit like Mugello. So far, the results are already satisfactory. Italy. The Ducati Moto E team's combination of knowledge, enthusiasm, and labor has produced an electric motorbike with innovative technical solutions. The Ducati Moto E's battery pack, which is the most conspicuous and distinctive component in terms of masses and proportions, is distinguished by a form that was intentionally created to follow the natural path of the bike's central section. The battery pack has a capacity of 18 kilowatt-hours, weighs 242.5 pounds, and has a 20 kilowatt charging port built into the tail. There are 1,152 cylindrical 21,700 type cells within. The motor, 46.3 pounds and a maximum rotation speed of 18,000 RPM, was created by a partner using the technical parameters applied by Ducati, while the inverter, with a low weight of 11 pounds, is a unit taken from a high-performance model used in motor racing for electric vehicles. To maximize the output of the electric powertrain, performance, and range, the entire system is based on a voltage of 800 V, with a fully charged battery pack. The Ducati Moto E's cooling system was tested with one of the most cutting-edge technological solutions. In reality, the prototype parts are cooled by a highly developed and effective liquid cooling system with a double circuit created to suit the various thermal requirements of the battery pack and the motor inverter unit. This ensures the control of severe temperatures, which has significant advantages for both charging durations and performance consistency. The Ducati Moto E can be charged as soon as it enters the garage, and it takes only 45 minutes to recharge it up to 80% of its range, so there is no need to wait for the battery pack to cool before beginning the process. Similar to the Ducati Panigale V4 engine, the battery pack's carbon fiber casing also serves as a stressed component of the chassis. The front region is supported by an 8.2 pounds aluminum monocoque front frame. The rear is made out of an aluminum swingarm that weighs 10.6 pounds and has geometry similar to the MotoGP racing Ducati Desmosedici. The rider seat and tail are integrated into the rear subframe, which is composed of carbon fiber. The Superleggera V4 derived Öhlins NPX 2530 pressurized fork with 43mm diameter upside-down tubes is present at the front of the suspension, while a fully adjustable Öhlins TTX 36 shock absorber is included at the back. The steering damper is an Öhlins unit that may be adjusted. Brembo provides the braking system, which is scaled to meet the demands of the Ducati Moto E. With fins on the inside diameter to increase the thermal exchange surface area and enhance disc cooling in situations of intense usage on the track, the front of the vehicle is made up of a twin steel disc with a diameter of 338.5mm and increased thickness. Two GP4RRM4 and 3236 calipers and a PR 19/18 radial master cylinder are used to operate this double disc. With a PS13 master cylinder, the P34 caliper at the rear applies pressure to a single disc that is 220mm in diameter and 5mm thick.